Boondocks is an American expression that's very familiar to us Filipinos. It is adopted from the Filipino word bundok, which means mountain. The Isuzu DMax Boondock is designed to conquer mountains, or at least look the part. Is it worth its 1.8 million peso price tag? Let's find out. This is the Isuzu DMax Boondock Edition. As you can see, it looks a little bit different compared to the regular DMax. It has these eyelids over the headlamps, which make the vehicle look a bit more aggressive. And then it has this blue strip connecting the two headlamps and running through the front grille. It has fender moldings. It has 17-inch wheels wrapped in 265 70 series tires. They're all-terrain tires and they're a bit bigger than the tires that you get on most pickups. Most pickups come with 265 65 series tires. So this is about an inch bigger. It also has steel step boards. It has these plastic moldings on the cargo bed. It has a backup camera. The tailgate is pretty heavy, and it's supported by a steel linkage, unlike on most pickups, which have cables. The Isuzu DMax Boondock Edition is taller than the regular DMax. It's about 105 millimeters taller. That's almost 4 inches. The DMax Boondock Edition has nitrogen-filled shocks on all 4 corners. It has a solid rear axle and leaf springs at the back, and it has independent suspension at the front. Has power adjustable seats, leather, okay, so this is the interior of the DMax Boondock. It has a leather covered steering wheel. You have controls for your infotainment. It doesn't appear to be cruise control. It has a push start button. This is the manual variant, but the automatic variant has the same specifications. So the interior of the automatic looks just like this. This is leather, plastic, hard plastic. This is leather. This is all hard plastic. This is leather. We have what looks like I think it's an 8-inch display, although I'll have to check online the specs. Over here are your controls for the aircon. It has single zone climate control. Okay, so over here you have a USB port and an aux jack and a 12-volt outlet. Okay, this interior is almost exactly the same as the interior of the MUX. On the MUX, there is a second, what do you call this, glove box here, compartment. It's locked. Yeah, it's locked. Oh, there is a compartment. There you go. And there is a 12-volt outlet over here. You have one cup holder over here, and then another one over here, and then two more over here. The car has leather seats with white stitching, a leather covered armrest which is padded. There is some storage underneath the armrest, but it's not very deep. And yeah, overall space is pretty decent. We have plenty of shoulder room. Headroom is also pretty good. Yeah. Have I shown you this? I think so. Oh, see, some people are complaining about this compartment over here, that it's difficult to open or close. It's not difficult. And there you go. You have these vertical aircon vents over here. It has a push start button over here. And I think that's it. Okay, so legroom is not bad. Headroom is pretty good. There is no, you don't get a lot of toys here. There are no 12-volt outlets or USB ports, and there are no aircon vents. There is a center armrest though, although it's currently underneath this plastic cover. Yeah, it's not a bad interior for the price. This sells for 1.4 million, which is the same price as the Navara VL 4x2. Yeah, the VL is better than this, but still not bad. Oh, I think I locked myself in. Oh no, child lock. Okay, this happens a lot. I locked myself in again. Naka-child lock yata siya. Why do they do this, I wonder? Oh, this one works. The Dmax Boondock Edition is powered by a 3-liter turbo diesel engine, which produces 175 horsepower and 380 Newton meters of torque. For its displacement, it lags a bit behind the competition. The engine is coupled to a 6-speed automatic. So what do I think of the Dmax? On the plus side, I think it looks good. It's mostly a visual upgrade package, but I like the fact that it's been lifted. It is a bit of a disappointment that it's not a 4x4. For something that's marketed as an off-road vehicle, not having a 4x4 option is a pretty significant omission. Compared to the competition, it's also lagging in terms of features. The Isuzu DMax Boondock feels a bit dated compared to the competition. If it was released a couple of years earlier, it would have been a hit. But the pickup market has been very competitive lately. You could get a 4x4 Nissan VL for the same price as the DMax Boondock, and the Navara has a few more features like a 360 camera, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and collision warning, and also it's a 4x4. There's also the Ford Ranger XLS Sport 4x4 and the XLT, which sell for 1.2 million. While it lags behind the competition when it comes to features, Isuzu is a brand that has a loyal following here in the Philippines. They're known for producing very reliable diesel engines. Whether that reputation is deserved or not is subject for debate, but it is a factor to consider.